Are you ready to make this coconut glaze peanut butter jelly bun? Yes, I know the name is long, but it is worth that lengthy name because this is a nice one for you. I am going to show you how to make this, and this is similar to making our donut. So start off with our milk, then we add our yeast to this and some sugar. Now, after stirring this will be set aside for about 10 minutes, and then we get into our dry ingredients in the meantime. Now, this is all-purpose flour, of course, and this is just the dry ingredients that we're using along with a little salt. When that's done, I'll combine this together before adding my wet ingredients to this. So it's a pretty simple recipe, but it does take time because you have to allow your dough to rise. Now, to my milk and yeast, I added 2 eggs to that, and of course my butter. Whisk that together, and then when this is thoroughly combined, then this is when I'll be adding it to my dry ingredients, and I'll just incorporate this, and then I add this to my counter, and I'll work this on my counter for about 7 to 8 minutes thereabout. You're just gonna work your dough until it's stretchy, and then you know it's good to go. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell so whenever I upload a video, you will be notified. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment as well. Now this is it. It's done, and that's how gooey it is. And then I'll add it to my surface as I said before, and I'll work this. Now when this is finished, we're gonna leave this to proof, and that's basically for about an hour. So we leave it for an hour to rise, and of course because it's sticky you have to grease your dish. So grease my dish, add my dough to it, cover with my saran wrap, and I'll leave this for the hour. While I'm waiting on this to be done, I'll also make my glaze. Deflate, remember that's crucial, and then I'll roll this and cut to size. Now I guess you're gonna have to try to be very accurate with this one. That wasn't the thing for me. So I cut and I roll, and to fill them you make a dent and then you add your filling. You can go straight with strawberries, or as I've done here, a little strawberry jam and a little peanut butter. Now after filling these, we are gonna leave them for another 30 minutes. Cover and leave that for 30 minutes. Now guys, after my 30-minute time slot, I was thinking I could leave them as they are, have them bake as they are, or I'm gonna try this. Maybe if I stretch this like that, stretch this side and close this up, that could work. So we have all that juicy filling on the inside when we bite into it, and I think that's how I'm gonna do them. Now of course you know that this is optional. You can leave them as they are, but I enjoy doing them this way. If you're gonna do this, just try to get your top a bit neater than mine is. For the coconut glaze, I am sifting my powdered sugar, and to that I added some milk and also white rum. Incorporate that, and then I also added some almond essence, my shredded coconut, and that's it for my topping. Now they're cool, remove them from the oven, and I had allowed them to cool, and then I place them on my rack so they can drain the excess topping that I'll put on it. And I don't know if I mentioned that they're supposed to be baked for 20 to 25 minutes or until they're light brown, light golden if you prefer that term. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.